You might start noticing crowds returning to John Ball Zoo each night. The third annual Grand Rapids Lantern Festival opens there today. News 8's Cameron James visited the zoo and has more on what you can expect at this year's festival.
The network of lantern displays celebrating Asian culture weaves through the zoo for a mile-long stretch of visually enchanting fun. The festival starts today and runs all the way through June 15th. Guests are able to walk through the zoo after hours and tour the exhibits from 7:30 until 11:30 in the evening. And along the way, a Chinese section, a mystical creatures section, and jungle and rainforest displays. Also several performances every evening, like face changing and plate spinning. Now in its third year, organizers say while a few familiar features will be returning for this year's festival, a majority of these displays will be totally new.
If you came year one or year two, year three is going to be completely different. We work really hard to bring in new elements and new themes to every festival, so it's never the same thing twice. So about 95% of the lanterns are all brand new to us this year. We've got a couple popular that are back, like the light up swings in the playground, things that people really don't want to miss out on that have returned.
That was Cameron James reporting. Tickets are $19 for members of John Ball Zoo. For non-members, it will cost you $22 Tuesday through Thursday and $26 Friday through Sunday. All right, let's get to Storm teammate Scott Larson, who is live at John Ball Zoo. Scott, people will need to bundle up if they're headed out there tonight.
That's right, Amber. Pretty cool and cloudy outside today at the John Ball Zoo, but at least the wind is fairly calm. As we continue through this evening, meteorologist Sarah Flynn already touched on how there's some snowflakes falling down near Kalamazoo, and we should expect to see that precipitation spread into Grand Rapids as we go through tonight. Let's get a quick look at Storm Track Live. It shows that we do have some rain and snow blending together, mainly focused south toward I-94. And again, we expect to see some more mixed precipitation as we travel through the remainder of this evening. Futurecast shows that we will have that fill in the radar as we pause at 7 p.m. Getting toward midnight, it looks like we'll continue to hold on to that chance of some rain and snow. And then as we get into tomorrow morning, we'll gradually see that taper off. As we approach the midday hours, we should start to dry things out. Let's get a look at our planner then for what we expect for this evening for the John Ball Zoo's opening night for the Lantern Festival. Expecting to see that mix of some rain and snow as temperatures gradually cool off from the upper 30s down into the middle 30s. Again, that's going to be running from 7:30 this evening until 11:30 tonight. Another notable item there on the screen, sunset occurring at 8:18 this evening. So once we move past sunset, those lanterns really become more vibrant when you are able to see those bright lights. Let's get a look at the opening weekend then. It looks like we'll see some warmer and more pleasant conditions for Friday and Saturday. Sunday, the high temperature at 60, but there could be a late shower entering then. But really some amazing artwork out here at John Ball Zoo. Hopefully everybody has an opportunity to be able to check this out. Again, as Cameron mentioned, a lot of new exhibits to be able to check out too.